Rockstar Games has somehow put themselves in another controversy. That at this point, honestly, it infuriates me. And it's pretty crazy for me to say this, considering that everything Rockstar done to this point has not been nothing but a utter, so not even a shock or a surprise. It's a yeah, I already know, did me something new story. Rockstar Games has and Take Two Interactives, which works with Rockstar, basically the actual owners, kind of. They've been doing scummy shit for the last couple of years with GTA 5 Online to making sure that griefers do it their best thing to give them all the vehicles to grief them so kids can run to their shark cards. And just today, my shit got griefed today by some basement dweller and another person or two. But I didn't buy a shark card because it's gonna happen. Unfortunately, it's not his fault that Rockstar just gives them shit that basically destroy product with a small reward or manipulate people into destroying product. But that's a whole nother story. Rockstar and Take Two has just announced that they are starting a subscription for called GTA 5 Plus for GTA Online. And when I heard subscription, I automatically knew that this was probably ridiculous. I was looking for a high price. But frankly, even with the small price that they gave for this piece of shit subscription, it is still the worst idea I've seen by this company ever. Worse than Oppressor Mark II's, worse than all their business practices, worse than their halfly not made stupid video games, worse than their mind when it comes to re-releasing the same game with no update. You know, it's just sad. So while I get on this, now I get on this. So basically, let me go on to basically the news wire when it comes to the Rockstar GTA Plus. It's basically the subscription of GTA Online, and let me read you the things that you get for basically buying this subscription. The subscription is $5.99 US, which you might be like, oh well, that's not bad. It's only $5, and they're gonna turn around and go compare it to another stupid subscription. But the problem about people, and that's what kills me the most about people, they're always quick to basically compare shit. Okay, it's not bad to price match, but there's nothing to price match when it comes to subscriptions, especially with this one on a video game. Now, video game subscriptions are not as rare as this. There's actually a lot of video games that have subscriptions. Call of Duty used to have season passes. I'm pretty sure they probably still do it, but it's probably dumb nowadays due to now to have the battle pass, and you probably can't use the season pass to basically gain access to every single battle pass they release without having to spend COD points or buy another battle pass. Fortnite has the Fortnite subscription pass, where if you pay $11.99 a month, you get a free skin whenever they feel like releasing one. I guess I don't know if it's a monthly, 1,000 V-Bucks every month, and another and you get the battle pass for free. But considering that the battle pass lasts 3 months, you're basically just paying $11.99 for two things, which is just basically the skins and the 1,000 V-Bucks you get a month. Video game subscriptions are not or as rare as people might think it is. But for the reason why it's bad for Rockstar Games is because Rockstar Games and the way they amplify money in this game, or the way they actually make money in this game, is so scummy that you would think that they were on EA levels of scummy when it comes to that. If let's talk about Take Two, for example. Take Two is a company that basically is owned by a lot of big names. For example, they're relatively known by NBA 2K or 2K Sports. And what I mean by 2K, they're also the same people who are scummingly letting child, or basically they're promoting child gambling. So if you go on 2K and you go on their My Team game mode, you would notice that they have slot machine like mini games, gambling, wager. It's like there's just a fucking scummy company at all, and like just out of everything. They promote child gambling because they know that people are just gonna throw money and money at them, which is terrible. And it's funny. I just, how can you defend something like that? I guess. And the thing about 2K is that 2K is a rated E game, so it's technically illegal what they're doing to promote gambling and have casino like machines, and especially not even just in a basketball game. It's like we talk about EA. If you look at their last recent game, NBA Live 19, please tell me if you go to any of their Ultimate Team and see if they have like some sort of. I know they have pack openings and loot boxes, but. And even in 2K they do. They're basically pack openings, which is their loot box system. But if you go to EA's game, you don't see a fucking slot machine basically to win bullshit. It would have like a this high of a chance to winning. something in the game. You're more likely not. You more likely drive from Chicago to my town, which is a 90-minute drive, back and forth, full round trip without stopping, than you at opening and spending all of this money. You're spending less money than what's going on with the economy with the gas prices going up than you would be just trying to get you a fucking NBA player. But we're not talking about NBA 2K. We're talking about GTA 5. And let's just go on and read this bullshit. I need to find let me find make sure I'm reading the right thing because I'm not reading this off of some off of the thing. So basically, this is how it is. This is also off of PC Gamer. Actually, let me go to Rockstar Games. Is actual thing. Like, this is just stupid, honestly. The Rockstar, it's like it's already bad enough that you gave us a shit game for the next gen consoles when we don't really need it. There was nothing wrong with the base game with your next gen console. In fact, it was almost as fast as what they released with 60 FPS. But let's just go here, man. Introducing GTA Plus for GTA Online. I wish I could show you guys a screen. You guys can kind of see a little bit right there, but it's kind of mirrored because I'm screen recording and it's facing this way. So I'm just gonna read you what you get. GTA Plus is now is a new membership program exclusively for GTA Online for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So if you're an Xbox One player, or PS4, or even PC player, you're not getting this shit. You have to own the PS5 or the Xbox Series S or X to basically use this subscription. I find hilarious. I'm just talking about this right next to my Series S and rear flex, but okay. But basically, let's just skip through this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, being a GTA Plus member gets you a recurring monthly GTA $500,000 directly deposit to your Maze bank account, plus the opportunity to claim properties in and around Los Santos that unlock gameplay updates. You may have missed out on special vehicles, upgrades, members only discounts, GTA 5 double money and RP bonuses, and more each month. This is bullshit, okay? And I'm gonna give you the first one that's bullshit. First one. Sorry if my reading was bad. Sorry. I stutter a lot, and that's just something that, you know, like I said, I can read. I just stutter a lot when I read. So, like, reading fast is kind of bad for me, but besides the point. First thing that pisses me off, 500 grand a month? Are you fucking kidding me? 500 grand a month. 500 grand in GTA is equivalent of having $5 a month given to you in real life. 500 grand is probably going to get you maybe a high-end apartment at best. I would understand this and honestly like it if it was 500 grand a week. That would have been better. Like they do like a GTA weekly update every Thursday. So if you did that, then I would be okay with just the 500 grand. But 500 grand a month, you're better off. If you do Kyle Perico, if you have a friend that has the Kyle Perico heist, you're making probably 10 times more, if not more. Not even just 10 times. You're making double on what they're giving you every hour you do this in the month they want you to wait for your 500 grand. Is it cool that you got 500 grand if you're saving up for something? Yes. But if you're a brand new player and you see 500 grand, you're going to think, oh, wow, 500 grand? I want it now because it's like I'm getting 500 grand. Listen, new players, if you find this video, 500 grand is not giving you shit. And especially if you're a next gen player, you could just use career building and grind and do crates and you'll get as much money as they want you to. Honestly, I feel bad if you got to do crates because you don't have anything to defend yourself, especially what happened to me with my crates. But the claim properties. This is also kind of like sus to me because what do they mean about basically claim properties? Are there properties that Rockstar hands to you that's claim, or are there properties that you could just randomly pick? But it kind of, like I said, why is that a thing? It's like, why is that special? I don't know. Maybe I gotta look into it, but it's okay. Unlock gameplay updates you may have missed. I don't really understand why that's special. No one goes to GTA and is mad that they missed a DLC when it's already in the game and stuff like that. Now this one is what honestly is gonna scare me when this comes out. So GTA 5 money and RP bonuses. This is actually going to be scary because it goes back to what I said about them doing GTA 5 weekly updates. The weekly updates are already terrible, if not worse than the word terrible, if not bad, if not garbage, if not dog shit. Literally, if you're it's shit that they choose and it's almost bad. Like this week alone, there's only one thing that's probably good, and that's basically Mark Madrazo's contact missions are double money in RP. But even that is kind of bad. They don't give out double money in RP, like say for example Call of Duty, where they'll give it out to maybe all the game modes or a specific amount of game modes. They actually do it to a specific amount of game modes, but they'll always do it to advisor modes that nobody, or advisor or adversary modes. I said advisor modes, adversary modes that no one gives a shit about. And then they'll also turn around and do like races. I guess it's okay if you're a racer, but even that's kind of shit because it just depends on how the bad payout is. If you have to do good in order to make the money. I mean, it makes sense if you're a good racer, but this is dog shit. And this scares me because I'm scared that Rockstar might even fuck around and give people who own this subscription better money weeks, and basically, or double money in RP weeks, or better game modes basically. For example, what everybody loves about these is when they get like the double money on crates or double money on gun running or double money on anything that people are gonna love and get money and easy money from. For example, I like double money on survivals, and they haven't did double money for survivals in so long. I'm scared that if they do double money on crates, it's only gonna go to that. You're gonna give, if you're a shit and if you're a player that don't want to give them $5, you're basically stuck on what they're giving you. But if you're a player that's willing to give these assholes $5 for double money and RP bonuses and shit like that, then guess what? I guess they're just gonna get the better ones. This is fucking scummy, and honestly, I love to see someone try to defend this and say, well, I bet the number one defense, and let me debunk that right now. Oh, it's only $5.99. Listen, man. If it's $5.99, then that's even more terrible. You're paying $5.99 for 500 grand and double money in RP for a for an RPG game. There's apparently Red Dead Online also had a battle pass, which again it's an RPG game, but it's like it's not really an RPG game. It's really just an open world game. It's not like Fortnite where you play the game and your battle royale. You can't go to creative and use and just grind for your XP there. Actually, you can, but it's not as XP as you're getting out there. You can't go there and do challenges. So it makes sense why you had a battle pass in Fortnite. In Call of Duty, as much as I dislike the battle pass function, there's a reason why there's a battle pass there. They have tier bonuses and stuff like that, and you're actually working for it. What is the reason on having a monthly subscription for fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 online? What is the reason, other than you just needing money, Rockstar? You guys make money, more and more and more money every fucking time. You literally just have this. You have Xbox players pay for the game, and PlayStation players play it for free or get it for free, or PlayStation 5 players to get it for free until like I think June. It's just stupid, honestly, and it's really scummy the fact that these people have the audacity to give us a subscription. And it's like I said, Take Two is just a scummy company. It's the reason why Rockstar has in its downfall. And it's the reason why one of like the biggest Rockstar employees are leaving. I don't blame them, man. This company wants this shit, and it's really sad. They milked the shit out of GTA Online for money. We already have to worry about shark cards. Now they're gonna find ways to throw fucking monthly subscriptions in here. There's just I bet you with the loading screen, you're just gonna the first thing you're gonna see is the GTA Plus, or if you want to buy GTA Plus. And the way Rockstar even tells you about the news wires, it's kind of like they're almost reeling you in. Like, for example, when GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced came, like the article for it came out earlier this month, they were saying, "Oh my God, 4K, faster character switching, all this." They're probably gonna do the same thing with that, so it can basically mill people. When in reality, there's nothing really special. Oh yeah, you're also getting exclusive cars, I guess. But then again, that's also more vague. But I'm not getting into it, man. There's other YouTubers that explain it better than me. I just wanted to rant the fact that why I dislike this subscription, and I'm not gonna buy it. And if you want to buy it, that's on your money, but I recommend not to buy it. And if you looking at it because you're getting 500 grand a month, that is terrible. Okay, you're better off just asking a friend for help to basically do the Cal Perico or even a Diamond Casino heist. Hell, even just a regular old school heists, you're better off just making money off that. Anyways, let me know how y'all think about it in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.